Okay, thank you, Ashley. And like we mentioned earlier, a big portion of Bell County is still under a boil water notice.
Yeah, that's right. Residents should not expect that order to be lifted until at the earliest later today. It all depends on how testing goes. Those impacted include residents in Coppers Cove, Fort Hood, Killeen, Harker Heights, Nolanville, and Belton.
Now, on Saturday, Bell County officials were alerted of a larger water main break in Fort Hood. Now, this caused low water pressure across the county. Then, right when the damaged line was almost fixed, the Belton water plant lost power. In total, these issues caused the water district to lose 90% of its stored water supply.
6 News reporter Andrew Moore spoke with the water district manager to see how we can prevent something like this from happening again.
We learned that we had a main break on the 48-inch line that runs through Fort Hood.
Saturday morning, Bell County Water Control District Manager Ricky Garrett found out they were losing a lot of water in the Fort Hood area. So they quickly hired a contractor and were able to get it patched up in just over 24 hours. They would have been able to refill reserves as long as nothing else went wrong. Something went wrong.
All electrical power was lost at the Belton Water Treatment Plant.
The problem actually originated outside the power plant in Encore's jurisdiction.
What I was told by my Encore representative is the jumper had burned up or shorted out.
Encore did fix it in just 3 hours, but by that time, water pressure was so low that bacterial growth became a possibility. That's when you got a boil water notice. The good news, Garrett says, is they now have pressure again, have taken samples, and sent those samples to Waco to be tested.
Now, hopefully this order will be lifted later today, but again, it depends on those test results. And until then, remember to keep your water at a rolling boil for 2 minutes before you use it.
And something else to note, residents on Patricia Circle in Killeen are under a separate water boil notice. The order was issued yesterday around 5:30 p.m. when officials were made aware of a break in the water line. Crews are working to fix the line, and then the tests will be sent out to check the quality of the water. Those results won't come back for another 24 to 48 hours.